Yo, peace. So, I'm in California, and right now it is somewhere around 7:10, and almost 30 years ago, well, in a few minutes, 30 years ago, at 7:22 a.m., July 22nd, a goddess was born in the form of a human being to have a human experience, and I'm going to leave it there. But, and that goddess was I, LJM, right? But basically, for the past few days, sorry, that fly just kind of threw me off a little bit. But, flies also mean abundance, so no worries. But 30 years ago, I was born, and 30 days before 30, I said, you know what, I'm going to start video recording just to capture the last few of my 29s, or my 20s, my 29-year life and my 20-year life. So, I'm looking back on it, and I'm thinking, I tip my hat off to my 20-year-old self. And even today, a lot of people are seeing a finished product. But when I when I know and see how far I've come since I was 20 to now, it speaks volumes, because I've been there. I've spoken about it. Like I have literally been through almost every situation, and I'm not about to go into the minutia of my 20-year-old life. We would be here all day, but the things that I have learned from my life, because now I wouldn't change a thing. I know I probably said in past videos I would change something, but nah, I'm not changing nothing. I'm proud. I'm proud of all the decisions I made. I'm proud of all the mistakes I made. I'm honored to be me. And moving forward, I know my worth. That's the other thing. In my 20s, I learned my worth. In my 20s, I learned, fuck it. I mean, honestly, when it comes down to it, like, fuck it. Do it anyway, you know what I mean? Even if it doesn't quite make sense, even if you don't even have a plan, you feel me? Just do it, because you know what? By you doing it, you'll learn. You'll end up figuring out, damn, I need a plan, dog. But the point is, though, is that at least you've already started doing it. For me, that's all I've done. People always ask, like, what was your plan? But as Drake said, look at where I landed. You would think I planned it. I'm just doing me, and you could never understand it. Or as LJM says, when you got the juice, you don't need the store. So therefore, I'm saying all of this to say, right, is that you have to just move and go towards whatever your dreams are, whatever your desires are, because that's what I did. As far as love, to touch on some of the questions that came to me through Instagram when I posted on my story, follow me on Instagram at LJMELJAYEM_ the letters LJM. Shameless plug. Like, someone asked me about love. What do you know about love? Or what have you learned about love? Well, one, I haven't ever really been, like, in love. Like, I've done that kid in love. I had situationships, things like that, but I've never actually sat down and built with someone. And so right now I'm looking for a mate who I can continue to build my empire with, right? But what I learned from love is about understanding. But most importantly, I learned that you can't love anyone else until you love you. Like, you have to go inside and begin loving everything within you, and then that way it will exuberate and protrude and perpetuate from your body. And by it doing that, you'll be able to love whoever comes into your circle, into your space. But if you don't love you, then you will never be able to give off that vibration. You understand? It's like when you're noises. Y'all, I'm in a desert. Bugs are real, y'all, and animals are real. I can't. Like, we was about to go. You saw me. But back to love. You can't. When you vibe out, that's your vibe. If you're not vibing, then you're gonna miss it. So, you have to love inside in order for you to be able to love anyone on the outside. Bump what people say. I'm gonna say that again. Bump what people say. Find your circle, stick to your circle. Make sure your circle has the same intentions as you, because people can move the same and the intentions can be different. Make sure your circle is tight, you know? No squares in the circle. It's okay to remove people. Love them from afar. That's what I do. To everyone who used to be in my life, who's no longer my life, thank you for the lessons you have taught me. I love you, and I wish you all the best. So, you know, that's just my 20s, but you have to live. And as my uncle says, there's no playbook to it. So you make it what it is. And honestly, that's what I did. I've made my life what it is. I walked into React Radio. Come on, Dan, know me. I walked into React Radio. I saw an opportunity. I stayed focused. And focus stands for finessing opportunities creatively, uniquely, and strategically. Like, have an idea and then just go. Because trust me, your ancestors have you. Like, your universe has you, your higher creator, to whomever you believe in. If you have faith and this is your purpose and you walk in that purpose, then you shall be blessed. It's very simple. But as I turn 30, as the sun shines down on me, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who came into my life in my 20s, because you helped define who I am today. Even a little bit. I give you thanks. Thank you. To my tribe, I love y'all. I love y'all. Yo, just so y'all know, the game is over, baby. Alright, well, that's all the advice that I have for today. Check me out, HiJynx. We're going live June 26th, answering the question, what is independence? Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can keep up to date. That's HiJynx by LJM. HiJynx is spelled HiJynx by LJM, ELJAYEM. Subscribe so you can stay tuned. Once again, follow me on Instagram at LJM_letters LJM. And yeah, see you soon. More is coming. Peace.